Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry about the wind, but I'm going to do a cold start today on our rototiller. See it right there? It's a Yard Machines. It's an MTD, obviously, and it has a 6.5 horse Tecumseh on it, and it has been sitting all winter and has not been started. So it moves some stuff out of the way. I'm going to pull it out here outside. Oh, sorry, not 6.5, it's 6. I thought it was 6.5. So, I don't even know if I have gas in it. Yeah, there's some in there. Spark plugs on, let's check the oil. Yep, it's got plenty of oil. Alright, now let's see. To start this, you have to take it up off of stop, such as that first notch. So now it's at an idle. Full choke. It's cold. Touch the whole thing, it's all nice and cold. Neutral. The clutch isn't engaged, so I really don't think I have to worry about it, but just to be sure. Oh my god! It started. One pull. I can't believe that. One pull. Oh, not too far on the throttle. Yeah, that was nice. It fired right up. So yeah. So let's do another cold start on, it's kind of darker back here. Oh, actually, no, I'm using a different camera, so it doesn't really matter. This is a 9.5 horsepower Kohler on our county line 35-ton log splitter. It's one of the Tractor Supply ones. And it hasn't been started, and yeah, there's plenty of gas in it. It hasn't been started in like almost as long. The rototiller's definitely been a year. So turn the gas on, choke on, get a little bit of throttle, switch on. Too much. Good thing you opened the door. Let me go get a piece of wood. Let this thing warm up a little bit. Boy, is that thing fire right up. We put Stay-Bil in the gasoline in our engines, and we usually shut the gas off, although the rototiller didn't have a shut-off valve on it. This one does on the carburetor. So, yeah, I'm really impressed with this. It fired, like that, snap of a finger, it fired right up. So, yeah. If you guys like that stuff, I've got a bunch of other stuff. I've got the Cub Cadet push mower with the Briggs & Stratton in it. That needs started up. It hasn't been started up in a long time. You've got the new Cub Cadet, the other one. I don't even know if the battery's dead or not. Nope. Well, yep, battery's charged, but no, it's not dead. This is going to get started up. It's Husqvarna 128 LD. 2-cycle. That's going to get started up at some point. This is the mother of the fleet, the biggest of all chainsaws. This is the Stihl 076 AV. Has an 8 horsepower 2-cycle engine in it, and it's got 36-inch bar on it. Now, isn't that a sight to see? When it comes to a chainsaw, look at that thing. That thing's huge. I mean, it's got a huge, big old bar on this thing. And this engine, like I said, it's like 8 horsepower rated. This thing runs like you wouldn't believe. The compression on this thing is extremely big. It has a manual oiler. Well, it has an automatic one. But since it has such a huge bar on it, you have to manually oil it too. So that's going to get started up at some point. Then we got another Stihl chainsaw here. This one I can't even remember what it is. Yeah, 359. It's a newer one. It's one of the Farm Tough model, commercial model ones. That one's going to get fired up. And we've got 2 of the little Husqvarna 36cc. That one's my father's, this one's mine. So we're going to have to fire those up at some point. Get them running. And if I remember correctly, we have the piston and the block from that big chainsaw, because we had to, right here. It burned up, cylinder burned up. Because the gas, we did not have ethanol-free gas in it, and the ethanol separated over the winter. And when we fired it up in the spring, it was burning on just the ethanol, the alcohol, and burned it up, seized up. But I've got the seized up piston. Yeah, you can see it's pretty chewed up. This side especially, you can see how scratched that is. And then the cylinder, this is a huge cylinder. You see the size of my hand. It's a big cylinder. Pretty big bore on it. And yeah, it's pretty scored up on the inside too. And I've got the piston ring and stuff for it. And yes, we did buy genuine Stihl parts. But that stuff, of course, it got all burned up, so it's not even, it's not even feasible anymore. But we kept it just to have. But yeah, so that's 4-cycle motors that are gonna get fired up. This has to get fired up at some point. It has a Kohler in it, I'm pretty sure. It's a Kohler. Yeah. 22 horse Kohler V-twin. So it's gonna get fired up. It's gonna get fired up here at some point. But those are just the rototiller, the log splitter. But yeah, I am gonna do a 2-cycle day where I'm gonna fire up all the chainsaws we have. Let them sit there and run, except for Biggie there. Biggie is not going to be able to run on his own. The little switch for the kill switch here fell out, and it's down in there. I guess we could dig it out or whatever. But so we just took a screwdriver and took the idle all the way down so that it barely sometimes idles. So that way, as soon as you let off that gas, it pretty much shuts off. So yeah, but we'll fire up the Husqvarnas. The big Stihl weed whacker. I'll start my Stihl weed whacker. I'll get my chainsaw going. I'll have all that 2-cycle stuff going. Oh, and that post hole digger I got running yesterday. I'll have all that stuff sitting there running. and you know, and it'll be a cold start galore. And then I might do another day where I might do the one Cub Cadet, and maybe this Cub Cadet. We'll do both of them. And this one has a 20 some odd horse, liquid cooled, not a Kohler. What is it? Kawasaki. Sorry, Kawasaki. Water cooled. This is I think a Series 3000. Yep, right there, Series 3000. And then we've got the mower deck and the big snowblower for it. Mower deck's underneath there. You know, we have that. And then another day. Sorry about the wind. Another day I'm gonna do push mowers. So yeah, if you like the videos, let me know. I'll keep doing more of them. But other than that, the fire's still cooling down. I bet you it's still glowing underneath there. Yep, and I was right. It is still glowing. If you like the videos, though, rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know. Thanks a lot. See ya.